2.6 Hog Rider is so back, and it feels like it's the best it's ever been. I have a plan, guys. Our strategy is simple. Get our opponents to spam into our hero musketeers and devour their push and bounce back with retribution. Ramming them with the musketeer hero turret is how we want to play. So, unfortunately for us, our Ice Spirit is not going to have the move of jumping onto the tower. It doesn't have that extra health. Whenever it's damaged a little bit, Princess Tower finishes it off. However, I guess I'm probably playing against like a 3 Musketeer deck since I see Heal Spirit, or it could be a Bridge Spam deck. Yeah, after seeing a couple cards, if you played the game as much as I have, you'll get a clue on what your opponent's going to do. He could go for 3 Muskies in the middle. I'm going to hover my Fireball in case. He doesn't want to do that, it's fine. Okay, brother man, you are going to go and drop a Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. and a Knight. You'll probably click the Knight ability. Maybe we can go for Skeletons to distract and then an Ice Spirit. Yeah, that's exactly what I anticipated. I don't know if I have to do an Ice Golem. Oh, I definitely have to drop an Ice Golem now. So we're going to body block this just so the cannon survives, and then he can't spam more stuff into us. Could have alternatively used the Ice Golem, but it is what it is. I'm going to throw down a Hog Rider because he doesn't have his mini P.E.K.K.A. in cycle. He's zapping my tower. Damn, that was the best possible timing. I'm not going to lie, that Heal Spirit tickles my Hog Rider all day long, and I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a little bit more than I can say, guys. We're chilling here. We're having a good spot. If I can go Skeletons and devour the Ghost, I might even have the power to go in for like a Ice Spirit. Ooh. All right. We're going to wait a little bit. We're going to make a game time play, and I'm going to try to fireball on those two when they get close to my tower so that he can't wiggle anything in front of it. That's the strategy here. We're going to go cannon here, and then we're going to fireball, so then hopefully the Princess Tower and the attack animation cancel works out in our favor. All right, so I can go Ice Golem now. The cannon's just tanking. It's not even shooting, but hey, it did its job. It did its job. Brother man, you have Zap. I can't go for a Hog Rider and then expect you not to mini P.E.K.K.A. So we're going to get you to mini P.E.K.K.A. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're not mini P.E.K.K.ing. Oh my gosh. Okay, sure. If you want to play that way, that's fine for me, brother. And I can go in for the Evo Cannon and hopefully clap all of your cards. Yes, sir. All right. Ghost. Ghost is going to not create so much chaos for me if I can go in for an Ice Spirit here. Possibly pop a turret so we can get like actually annihilated by a hero mini P.E.K.K.A. plus its ability. Wait, it didn't even do anything. The heck? Oh, you know what? He's going to 3 Musketeers in the middle. I can sense it. I can sense it. He's going to drop it right here. Oh, come on. My body was braced, brother man. My body was braced. Where is it? Where is it? Come on, dude. You got to be kidding me right now. He's allergic to giving me the fireball value. He's actually straight up allergic to it. The heck is he doing? All right, we're going to log, and then I could fireball that too, but I don't really want to fireball that unless I'm winning the game off of it. Okay. Screw it. I'm going to fireball back that and then cycle another fireball just to flex on him. Just to let him know that I can win whatever way I want. Oh, he's not going to let me fireball cycle. He's just going to take it from the Muskie. After the Hero Muskie edition, 2.6 be eating good on defense. And it's weird because, you know, thought Musketeers are just like a solely defensive card. But 2.6 has got the soul buffed up. There is offense in this deck too with the Hero Musk simultaneously with the Hog Rider. So if you're not able to win the game with Hog Rider, sometimes you can cheese the opponent and push the Hero Musk and then pop a turret and finesse the opponent that way. This is super fun to do. Also, no Fisherman in cycle, right? Oh, he's going to have that card. It's all good. It's all good. Usually whenever we play against someone with Furnace, if I'm running like a range card like Baby Dragon, it just doesn't work. Like the Baby Dragon will just straight whiff, and then the Fire Spirits will connect every time. It's one of the worst feelings of the game. You get Skellies down here. I did miss one of the recruits, but it's all good. No big deal. I think the dude will probably go Goblin Gang or Fisherman, depending on what happens here. So I'm going to go Hog Rider. I'm going to get ready with Log. I'm going to hover it in case. Or actually, screw it. Let's pop the ability first. Yeah, this is awesome. Dude, he's going to have to go Goblin Gang. There's no way he's allowed to do anything else. He's going to have... Oh, he has Wall Breakers? What? He had Wall Breakers Royal Recruits. Okay. I mean, that's a deck. That is definitely a deck. I'll eat some damage on my tower just so I can safely Musketeer without it getting yoinked. And I think that's fine. So I already took some damage on the left side, so maybe it's copium, but it's the right play to keep my Musketeer a bit healthier today. He's probably going to go Goblin Gang on this. No, he's just going to straight up recruits me. All right, it's fine. I can use Ice Golem and then, you know, not take too much damage. Personally, I think going in for a Log here is optimal, and then getting an Ice Spirit down, and then maybe even going Skeletons here too, just to body block a bit. Damn, it's going to be some damage. And if I go Hog Rider to pull that, he's going to Fisherman and activate King Tower. Wait, he's not activating King Tower. He's going skeletons instead and dropping a bunch of elixir and almost taking a hit. All right, sure. I mean, I guess he thought I had a little bit more for myself than I did. I'm going to let that lock onto my tower. Then I'm going to go Ice Golem. If you guys are unaware, it doesn't actually hit the tower. It just targets the thing that's closest, and that would be the Ice Golem. So I'd rather do that than anything else. I could Fireball, but I'm going to win the interaction anyway. So why feed him more elixir than I need to? He's going to try to cycle to a Fisherman, so I'm going to get Skeletons down and make a prediction. Then I'm going to go Ice Golem, and then just stack up stuff with Hero Musketeers. Hero Musketeers win bridge battles like it's their job, because it actually is. This card is beyond broken. And, you know, we played against 3 Musketeers in the last game. We're kind of copying this strategy here. What is he doing? Is he really? Okay, sure. I mean, if you want to go recruits into Musketeers, he literally lost his recruits on the right side. This does not feel right, guys. He has nothing left over. Oh my gosh. This is demolition in the truest sense. If you want to play 2.6 Hog Rider, stack up Musketeers. Opponents can't really push into you if you protect your Musketeers and you make predictions. If they bail out and they try to go in for kills on Musketeers and overcommit, the game's instantly over on the counter push. I don't know about you guys, but I've been loving this new channel. It's cool to just have raw content where I can say whatever the heck I want and just run with it. It's also nice to just play whatever decks I'm feeling like in the moment and not really have to worry about some elaborate concept. Like I even just picked 2.6 Hog Rider, which I think is really good in the meta right now after the hero buff. And I haven't even liked this deck for a long time. And just slight change made me feel like, hey, let's run a video and see what we can do with it. Anyway, I'm going to go log, and hopefully our Hero Musketeer eats as well as I do. I know I might look like a little bit of a twig. I might look like a little bit of a stick figure IRL, but hear me out for a second, guys. I competitively eat comparatively to my friends. If you talk to any of my friends, they're like, Jake, how do you eat so fast? How do you eat so much food? I literally eat like 2 times the amount that I should, I think. And I don't know if that's healthy. Probably isn't. But eating is a passion of mine, apparently. And I'm going to the gym a lot now, too. So maybe you guys will see me bulked up by the end of the year. I'm kind of hyped for that. Maybe we can get as jacked as a Hog Rider and Hero Musketeer combo. I don't know. Hog Rider's kind of beefy. He's kind of strong. He is carrying a hammer quite a distance and swinging it around while also like one-handed holding onto the pig. Not easy for that to happen. Anyway, we'll go Skellies here, and feels bad to sacrifice them, but they've been dead before, so it's not that big of a deal. I might want to go like Ice Golem Hog Rider on the right side and do dual lane pressure and pop a turret depending on what we're feeling. Generally, like, I don't think that's a bad decision, especially if the opponent has to commit a lot of elixir on both sides. Okay, yeah, he's going to Vines and Bowler and then take a Hog Rider hit still too, right? Ah, really? Yo, I got scammed. I got scammed a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I should have gotten a better transaction than that. It's fine. We are playing as a graveyard player, so I typically like going in for my Musketeers here. I just like the benefit of drawing the Bowler in as much as possible. I think that's good. Not going to activate King Tower, but if it was one more shot, it would have. It would have been funny. So I'm going to Fireball, and I'm going to just posture and make him think that I'm going to click the ability. Yeah, he's going to go Archers, because I did it last time, so you don't want to be too predictable. You don't want to drop it every single time. Oh, sick. We can just go Skeletons here, and then Ice Golem on the Bowler, so then it targets that. And if he Vines, we still get Skeletons multiplying. And the cannon is crushing him. It's just straight locking up onto the Bowler and shutting him down. Let's go. So typically, I like doing dual lane pressure more than y'all would expect, just because it lets me, even though I'm not necessarily going for the right side right now with that Hog Rider, I think I'm going to get more damage because I force Elixir. Like, he has to respond to that. He straight up has to respect it. All right, so if we're able to oh, man. I was going to say, if we were going to be able to clutch those up, that would be huge, but it didn't really work out as planned. Still fine, though. If he Vines, I'm chill. I can go Skellies. He's not able to hit everything. If he Vines, it's a huge overcommitment, and that's typically what people do. You can bait them out with the magnet, is what I like to say. That Musketeer is more of a magnet than anything, and it's just going to force Elixir that he doesn't have. He's literally, like, not allowed to do that. Plus, I could Fireball. I'm not going to go for the turret because I just think it's too risky. I can set up another cannon early on. It kills that, and then I just throw another Hog Rider. I bet you this guy is going to have to Bowler right now. So I'm not going to go Ice Spirit. I just drop it into a Bowler. It'd be a bad decision. I could have logged. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to log Fireball, log, and then I win. I think that's the game plan. Log, Fireball, log, right? Or how much does log do? I actually don't know. Guess we'll find out. We'll just cycle. We will cycle. We're going to stop him from crossing the bridge. Go for our Skeletons here. He had lightning? Who does that? So log does 59. I'm glad I checked that. Fireball, closest possible tile. Bye-bye. It's so easy to beat people with 2.6. It's so much better than it was.